Good morning from Panhandle Outdoors, America's only daily outdoor TV show. Your source for fishing, hunting, and information for folks who enjoy the great outdoors. Now sit back, relax. It's Panhandle Outdoors.
Good morning, folks. Welcome to Panhandle Outdoors. I'm Winston Chester. I'm glad you're here this morning. Got a great show lined up, a couple of special guests here. But first thing we're going to do, not the weather, but first thing we're going to do is wish Jeff Peck a happy birthday today. Happy birthday, Jeff. He does so much for Panhandle Outdoors, and as you know, if he's not here, you saw what happened last week, and when things he started feeling bad, and we just sort of went off the air. So he's back doing great, and we wish him a great day today. So let's move on with our weather, brought to us by Gulf Coast Air Conditioning, Group Pollard, and a hard-working group up there in Southport, taking care of our everyday comfort needs. Weather, high 75. I mean, we're in a little bit of early spring, and low 61. Water temperature at the end of the pier, the all-important water temperature, 60 degrees at the end of the pier. So it has dipped down over the weekend, and it's going to be better though. River readings, take a look at our river readings. The Apalachicola Bluntstown is high. Look up there, it's in the yellow. It's reading 15 foot still. That shows how much rain we've had in South Georgia and North Florida. But the Chattahoochee Carabelle is high also, 9.5, right at 10 foot. Both rivers are going up, and it's just going to be high water, so watch out for all the floating debris and all. Our wind direction will be coming out of south-southeast at about 7, so that's negligible. But the tide chart, really strong tide, low tide this morning, 4:36, and a high tide at 5:44 this afternoon. We're back to strong tides this week, so glad to see that. We're going to take a break and come back with our special guest. Welcome back, folks, and welcome our guests this morning, the Mosley Outdoor Education Students of the Month. For January, we just are squeezing them in. This is Caitlin Miller, Will Simpson.
Yes, sir.
We're glad to have y'all this morning. And we've been talking before we come on the air. I feel like I already got a bond with them. Caitlin's a little cheerleader there at Mosley, and Will's a baseball player. And I told them when I was there, all the baseball players took out the wed, and all the cheerleaders took out the wed. So I'm glad y'all are taking it. So tell us about yourself. Caitlin, you go first.
Hi, my name's Caitlin Miller. I'm a senior at Mosley, and I've lived in Florida my whole life. I have 2 siblings, an older sister and a younger brother. And my dad, he works in the sub-plants, is that what it's called?
Yeah, substation.
At the substations at Gulf Power, and my mom works at a bank.
Very good, very good. Okay, Will?
Yes, sir. I go to Mosley. I play baseball. I have a brother who goes to Auburn. He's doing mechanical engineering. My mom, she's a mechanical engineer. She graduated from Auburn. My dad is a retired Army pilot. And yeah.
Okay, you play baseball.
Yes,
what position you play?
I pitch and I play first and I play outfield.
First base. That's great. So you got a basic background on them. So we're going to talk about things they enjoy, what they plan on doing, and all. It's always I just enjoy having these students. The ones that picked out, Coach Taylor Stanford picks out some of the best students and sends them down here. So obviously y'all done good in class. I guess you have an A in class?
Yes, sir.
Okay. So tell us, we've got some pictures we're going to show, but tell us some of the things, Caitlin, let's start with you. What do you enjoy doing in the outdoors?
I enjoy to go out on the boat, and I enjoy fishing, and I like to go hunting and bird hunting.
That's pretty good, isn't it? Pretty good with a cheerleader. Will?
I enjoy going on the boat. I enjoy fishing.
Yeah.
I fly. That's outdoors. I like playing golf. I like doing anything really. Go hunting sometimes.
Yeah.
Yeah.
That's cool. Okay, the outdoor ed class. Tell us some of the things y'all have enjoyed taking in outdoor ed. What have you enjoyed?
I enjoyed archery. I like doing archery.
Yeah, I like that archery, and then when we did the cookout thing.
I did like the cookout.
I always like the cookout.
Yep, the cookout.
That is true now. That's a lot of fun. Everyone, it seems like they enjoy that archery unit. It's just something special about pulling it back and all.
Yeah.
Have y'all done the casting, the fly fishing, and all that kind of stuff?
Yes, sir.
You've already done that. How'd you like that?
That was fun.
That was
yes,
fun.
sir.
Yeah. Camping, you set up tents and everything?
Yep.
Yeah,
Did that
we did
last
that
week.
week.
Last
Yeah.
week? Very good.
I enjoyed the s'mores part.
The
Yeah,
s'mores, that's your favorite.
The s'mores was a good
Yeah.
part. Yeah.
You gotta go camping without s'mores. Tell us some of the things that you want to go into. Okay, what's your future plans?
I plan to go to TCC to get my AA, and then I want to go to cosmetology school.
Okay. I told her she needs to start coming in and doing my makeup. Okay, well.
I plan to get my private pilot's license this year, and then attend Auburn and do the professional flight program there, where I can be a commercial pilot.
Very good.
Yes, sir.
And you were telling me before the show that sort of runs in the family. So how far? Tell us about your dad.
Yeah, my dad flew Apaches in the Army. My grandpa, he flew, and my other grandpa, he also flew.
Wow. So it's sort of it's in your DNA then.
Yes,
You gotta
sir.
go
I figured
pilot.
someone had to do it. So.
And you've taken some training already.
Yes, sir.
Yeah. What made you decide that you want to go into cosmetology?
I've always enjoyed like doing hair and
Yeah.
makeup and all that stuff,
Yeah.
especially on other people. Yeah.
So would it be more hair stuff or more face stuff?
Hair.
Hair stuff? Do you think you can work much with this? Well, anyway, that's awesome. I love having these young people on here talking about they have great future plans, and you feel like outdoors will always be part of y'all's lifestyle as you get older and
Yes, sir.
Yes,
always
sir.
do something outdoors. Okay. We have some pictures they sent, so we're going to go ahead and take us a break, come back and look at some of these pictures. We'll be right back. Okay, welcome back. Here with Caitlin Miller and Will Simpson from Mosley High School Outdoor Education Students of the Month. So we've established the fact they love the outdoors and have great plans, and whenever we're going to look at the pictures, and the first one she sent me, it put a big old smile on my face, because y'all, you viewers, long-time viewers, know how I feel about scalloping and how much I love it with family and all. Look at this first picture. Tell us about this. Is that perfect? Okay. All right. So where do y'all go scalloping?
This picture was from Homosassa Springs.
Okay, not St. Joe Bay, but you go down there with the family to Homosassa.
Yes, sir.
Now tell me, now you've been to St. Joe Bay before.
I have.
Okay, so tell me the difference between those two places as far as the scalloping.
In St. Joe, I feel like whenever I would go, we'd see like scallops a lot more. Like they were a lot easier to find because the waters were shallower and you could just like float on top of the water and grab the scallop.
Yeah.
But in Homosassa, it's like 8 foot deep, and whenever you go out and you have to like dive down.
Yeah, go boom like that.
Yes, sir.
Yeah, go down and get them. So which one do you like doing best? Going diving down and getting them, or just floating out there and getting them?
Diving down to get them. I like searching for them. It's fun because you also see other things, not
Yeah.
just scallops.
You see very many sharks?
I think we did see a few, but
Okay.
not very many.
All right, let's go to the other end of the spectrum, from fishing to hunting. So check this out. Okay, tell us about this.
I shot this deer last year at my dad's lease off Scott's Ferry. I believe it was an 8 or a 9 point.
We'll call it 9. You always say a big number.
Yeah.
Do you know what kind of gun you were shooting?
I'm not sure. I know it was my gun, but I don't know what
Okay.
it's called.
All right, and then is this the same one?
Yes, sir. It's the same one. My dad just wanted to get different angles.
Yeah.
He has like 10 of the same picture, but different angles.
Very good. Was it, of course, late afternoon shot? Or early,
Yes,
late
sir.
afternoon?
It was late afternoon.
And where you say you hunted some other places too, right? So
We have a lease off in Sunny Hills.
okay. All right, now that's your 3 pictures you sent. You could have sent more now, but I know you were busy, so we're gonna start. Is this you, Will?
Yes, sir.
Tell us about. Okay, here we go. Here's some of Will's pictures. All right, tell us this story.
We were in Destin, and it was on one of our friends' boats out of from here. They live in the Cove, but so we went out, and I never even really caught anything this big before.
Mm-hmm.
And so everybody was like, there was 3 guys it was 2 of my friends, and they had both caught one already.
Mm-hmm.
And I got one. It took me about 45 minutes to get it.
Oh man.
It was a long time.
That was
And then-
exciting, wasn't it?
Yeah, it was fun.
That's cool.
Yes, sir.
Okay, during those days when younger man?
And that was a while ago.
Okay.
But yes, sir.
All right.
That's me at the Grand Canyon.
This is cool.
Yes,
Look
sir.
at you.
Yeah.
So that's a great picture. So how far did you go? Just walk all through there? Or?
Yeah, we went hiking through
Yeah.
the canyon.
You and your family? Or?
Yes, sir.
What a neat experience. I like your backpack.
Yeah. The
You have
camelback.
some snacks in there?
And I had a bunch of water.
All right. So here you are.
Yes, sir.
Tell us about this.
That's me during one of my flight lessons. I mean,
What plane is that?
that's a Cessna 172.
Cessna 172.
Yes, sir.
So
And
you
we were-
actually have the controls here?
Yes, sir. And
Wow.
we were over the beach.
How do you, all right, here you are playing. You're a left-hander.
Yes, sir.
Okay.
Yeah, I was in Northwest Florida, Niceville.
Okay. And do you when you're pitching? Let's see. Is that okay? That's it. When you're pitching, what's your best pitch?
Probably my curveball.
You got a good left-handed curveball. That's a hard
Yes, sir.
ball to hit.
Yes,
It
sir.
really is. So, are you a starter or reliever?
I don't know yet.
Yeah.
But I don't know yet.
Yeah.
But whatever.
Wherever
Doesn't matter
it
to me.
please. Very good.
Yes,
Very
sir.
good. On getting back to the piloting, tell us the sequence of how you have to train. You first have to do your book work and all that. So what's
Yes,
the
sir.
sequence?
So for first thing, you get your like orientation flight, and you fly and you make sure you really want to actually fly. And then after that, they give you like your ground school, which is all the knowledge you need to have to take the written test and to know what's going on. And then as you progress in that, you also take your lessons. I take 1 or 2 a week, mainly on the weekends. And then at some time during your training, you get to fly by yourself, you solo, and then you take your written test and you take your check ride, and then you have it.
So what stage are you in?
I am right before soloing.
Right before solo,
Yes, sir.
and you enjoy doing it.
Yes, sir.
Are you nervous about your solo? Or you just looking forward to it?
I'm looking forward to it. Yes,
Are
sir.
you?
Yeah.
When you take a solo, how far out will you go?
I'll probably just go in the pattern, just go around the airport and then land. Yes, sir.
You practice your landings? And,
Yes, sir. I did that this weekend.
okay, you want your wheels down, right?
Yes, sir.
Get your wheels down. Okay. All right, Caitlin, being a cheerleader, you've always been a cheerleader?
For the past 6 years.
That's pretty good. Since the 6th grade? Okay. And you're what they call, back when we had cheerleaders, we just called them all cheerleaders, but now you have positions. Okay, so you're what they call a flyer?
Yes, sir.
You actually fly.
Yes.
So you're the one that gets thrown up.
Yes,
Tell
sir.
us about cheerleading.
Well, I do sideline and competitive cheer at Mosley. So sideline's more like cheering football games and basketball games, doing pep rallies, and then competitive is like we go to Jacksonville and Tampa and Gainesville, and we go to competitions like regionals and state and try to win a state ring.
Cool. How have y'all done in the past?
We haven't won a state ring. We've gotten third the past 2 years.
Good. Are y'all like in different categories? I know like in the size of the schools, y'all have put them in different categories, or y'all
Yes,
everybody
sir.
together?
This year, there's 1A and 2A.
Okay, so the same thing.
Yes, sir.
Okay.
So we're in 2A this year.
Yeah. How many, I've often wondered this, do you do it like a day or two? How many cheers y'all do in competition? Like a baseball game lasts 7 innings, and what do y'all do?
In a competition, we don't necessarily cheer, so we like it's like a 2-minute routine. It's like
A 2-minute routine?
Yes. So it's
One
like,
2-minute routine?
yes.
Just
so,
one?
Yes.
Oh my goodness.
It's like a 2.5 maybe, but
Yeah.
we tumble and we jump and we stunt and then we cheer and we
Okay.
dance.
You do all that in 2 minutes?
Yes.
I've seen some of it on TV and all. I can't believe they're flying that high and rolling that far. So you enjoy doing that?
Yes, sir.
That's cool. All right, we're going to take our final break and be back with our Students of the Month. We'll be right back. Okay, welcome back, folks. First, let's take a look at our fishing game time brought to us by Blue Water Outriggers in Port St. Joe. Good folks down there and all kind of stuff in that store. If you haven't been by there, you're missing out. Our time today is 6:54 to 8:54 this morning and this evening from 7:19 to 9:19. So here we are with Caitlin and Will, and we're going to talk about, I always ask my students if they want to give a shout out to anybody because sometimes their grandparents or folks are out of town and all. So Caitlin, we'll start with you. Who do you want to give a big shout out to?
My grandparents, Wilma Miller and Larry Miller.
Okay, you tell me your grandparents watch the show.
Yes, sir.
And what's their names?
Wilma Miller and Larry Miller.
Okay, all right. And what about you?
Shout out to my grandpa, Charlie Brown.
Up in Auburn?
Yes, sir. Up in
Okay,
Auburn.
so you got a War Eagle all through your family.
Yes, sir.
Very good. Okay, I always like to sort of let y'all reflect back to your school careers here. Y'all are a senior getting ready to graduate, and what are some of your fond memories that you'll carry with you after you graduate? Anywhere their school memories and all. Caitlin, what are some of yours?
All of the cheer trips that I've taken the past 4 years, going out of town, football games, and I don't know.
And what's your favorite class?
Definitely outdoor ed.
Okay, a no-brainer, but okay. Well, tell us about what are some of your memories and all from school?
Traveling with baseball.
Yeah.
And just everything baseball. And then probably my freshman year history class. That was my favorite class.
A history class?
Yes,
That
sir.
is cool. Who was your teacher?
It was Miss Boss.
Oh, I love Miss Boss.
Yes, sir.
What a great teacher, yeah. That's great. What about, what history was it?
It was world history.
Okay.
Just normal honors world history.
But she made it special, didn't she?
Yes, sir.
That's special. That's really good. Okay, some of the things that you want to, later on, you go through cosmetology and flying and all that, and you start to, sort of settle down a little bit and have time to do, because I know y'all going to be busy the next couple of years. What are some things in the outdoors that you want to do?
Well, I want to live on the water, so
Okay.
I definitely have a boat. Go on the boat a lot.
Okay.
I want to continue to go hunting.
Yay.
I want to lease.
Good for you. That's good outdoor stuff. Will?
I'll go fishing with my mom. My mom goes fishing a lot.
She does?
She slays the redfish.
Oh, no way.
Yeah, she does.
Well, we got to get her on the show.
Yeah.
Tell her to come on next time. Do y'all just fish here in the...
Yeah, she takes her kayak and just goes right outside our
Cool.
bayou.
Yeah.
And she just goes out there.
Tell her, I know she's watching. Send us some pictures of some of the redfish that you got to prove. I just can't take his word for it. You got to send us pictures. That way you got to catch some redfish. That's cool to do that with Mom. What about hiking? You were doing some of the hiking.
Yeah, we've been to Bryce. We've been to the Grand Canyon. We've been to there was I don't remember the name of it, but there's a little mountain outside of LA that we went to. Hiking's fun. You just get to see everything.
Have you had a chance to do anything on the Appalachian Trail? Have you done that yet?
No, sir.
That's something up at Auburn. Maybe y'all can take off some weekends because you won't be that far from it and do some sections of it. I think you would enjoy that.
Yeah.
Have you done any hiking yet? Or?
This summer we went to Pigeon Forge, Tennessee, and we went hiking through the Smoky Mountains.
Yes.
Yes, sir.
That's cool. Now, I always ask my young people about lunch. Y'all don't eat a lunchroom anymore, of course. That's not cool to eat a lunchroom. So y'all go out for lunch, right?
Yes, sir.
So usually a fast food place, right?
I go to K-Halls.
Go to K-Halls.
Yes, sir.
That's good.
I go to like Key West and K-Halls.
Okay. So y'all eat very healthy then. Okay, this is your last semester of school. How's that feel?
It's kind of scary.
It's kind of scary.
Y'all remember some of those days, you're not quite sure. When is y'all's graduation date?
May 24th.
May 24th. I put that on my calendar.
Yeah, I didn't know that.
Yeah. Well, okay. the outdoor ed, what are y'all doing right now? What are you going into the next couple of weeks and all?
I think we just finished up the camping.
Okay.
And I think now we're going into some like recreational games.
Some recreational games that you can do while you're camping, like
Yes, sir. Like some cornhole,
Cornhole
and
games
ping
and-
pong.
Ping pong.
yeah, that kind of thing.
Yeah, stuff
That's
like
cool. And Coach Stanford, has he set up your next cookout yet?
I don't know. You ought to ask him.
Oh, okay,
I'm not
because
sure.
I'm on the guest list. I'm like the first one he's supposed to call when you have the cookout. So don't forget that. When y'all did the last cookout, what all did y'all cook?
We cooked hamburgers and hot dogs, and some people brought in deer meat.
Ooh, cool.
Someone brought in some eggs too. It was like one of the earlier periods, and
Really?
he cooked some eggs on the grill. I don't know how he did it. but-
Somebody cooked pancakes.
Oh,
Someone brought
yeah.
in a skillet and cooked
Oh, yeah.
pancakes.
Yeah.
Like real camping out kind of stuff. All right, we got about a minute left. If y'all said everything you want to say now, said hi to everybody and everything. And you getting ready for
Yes, sir.
baseball? You getting ready to be cheering? How many weeks before your competition?
This weekend.
This weekend. Well, good luck to y'all.
Thank you.
Your goal though is you want to be a pilot and then you want to cosmetology.
Yes, sir.
And later on, outdoors always be part of your life.
Yes, sir.
Yes, sir.
Well, I'm so proud of y'all taking outdoor ed, and your class is pretty full. That's a small room. It's not wall to wall. It's a temporary classroom. I was up the other day, wall to wall students.
Yeah.
It's fun, isn't it?
Yeah.
Yeah.
Okay, well, thank y'all for getting up this early and coming here, and make sure, don't be late for class now.
I won't.
But if you need a pass, I can write you a pass.
Yes, sir.
Okay. Folks, I always appreciate your support, and I always enjoy sharing our young people with you and let them see all the good things they're doing, and how outdoors is a big part of their lifestyle, and how they've been passed on down from their parents and all. So thank y'all for coming on.
Right.
Y'all do something good today for your fellow man. You have a great day, enjoy the outdoors, and God bless.
Thanks for watching America's only daily outdoor TV show, Panhandle Outdoors with Winston Chester, featuring hunting, fishing, and other activities and information to help you enjoy the great outdoors. Join us next time for Panhandle Outdoors.